I'm a father of an autistic child, and we are here for the second time. It was a hard time to manage him, to keep him under control. Like, for example, you arrived at a store, you open the car door, and he'll just start running out. He was always on the rush, always movement, always trying to go somewhere, running somewhere. In here, we found out that you guys are doing not just one type of stem cell, but you're doing a couple different types of stem cells. So that was the reason number one why we decided to come here. We noticed that he was more calm. He was more easy to talk to explain him that this is good, this is safe, this is not good, this is not safe. He started doing a little bit better in school. He started picking up more words, colors, animals, shapes. I can give him a regular task like bring me the bread. He'll go bring me the bread. I don't point at him. I don't point at bread. I don't point at anything. I'm just looking at him and say, "Can you bring me the bread?" He goes and bring it. So he understands what I need.
Hello, sir. Pleasure to see you here in our video room. Can you please introduce yourself for our viewers and tell us what brings you to Swiss Medica?
Hi, my name is Oleg. I'm a father of an autistic child, and we are here for the second time to get the stem cell therapy. We were here last year when my son was 7 years old. We got the first treatment. Now we're back a year later to get the second time. The reason why we decided to do it second time, we noticed some changes in his behavior, and the biggest change we noticed that he calmed down. He was so energized before. He was always on the rush, always movement, always trying to go somewhere, running somewhere. So it was a hard time to manage him, to keep him under control. Like, for example, you arrived at a store, you open the car door, and he'll just start running out. Or all of a sudden, from the store, he'll start running outside in a parking lot. Without any hesitation that there will be cars outside that could get hit by a car or something. He'll just no worry about his safety at all. So after we got the first treatment, we noticed that he was more calm. He was more easy to talk to explain him that this is good, this is safe, this is not good, this is not safe, you can't do that. So this was our biggest improvement. And based on that, he started doing a little bit better in school because he was much easier to convince to sit down, to pay attention, to focus. I'm not saying that he's 100% focusing when you tell him, it's still a problem, but before he was sitting in a class for a few minutes, then something he doesn't like, he started taking his clothes off. They had to remove him from the class because there was other kids that they don't need to see that. He goes to a special class that only autistic kids are in there, but still, it was hard to keep him in one place and focus him on something to get done. So after the first round, we noticed that it's easier to get these tasks done. So based on that, he started doing a little bit better in school. He started picking up more words, colors, animals, shapes. All these are getting improved better and better.
Is your child verbal?
It is right now. He was even when we came last year, but it was only a few words. Mostly was screaming, and whenever he was not agree with something, he would let you know and pull out some noise all the time. Now it's more of a conversation. He is not telling you full sentence, like two, three full sentences at the same time, but he'll tell you 3, 4, 5 words at a time. If he is tired, he'll tell you, "Let's go home." If he's hungry, he'll tell you, "Let's go eat." And if he wants something, he'll say ice cream. He wants ice cream. So he wants water, he'll tell you that he wants water. So it's much easier to communicate with him and understand his needs. So when you provide what his needs are, then he's more calm, and it's just a better environment to be with him. Because before it was a struggle, and it was pretty much a fight almost all the time. Not to go, stop, turn around, come back. He wouldn't listen, start running. You run after him, so it was a challenge. We also had problem that he ran away from school one time and from home. He tried a couple times, but one time he literally got away, and the police had to find him and catch him. So seems that was before we got the treatment. After, no more question like that. No more problems. He's not trying to run away. He's not trying to go nowhere. He will always try to be around you. Even if he lives, I don't know, 10, 20 meters around the corner, that he'll stay around the corner and still watching you if you're coming after him. So he's not going to go by himself.
About following instructions, just half an hour ago, you and I were outside the clinic, and the car was going in one way, and the Bogdan was on scooter, like going.
Yeah, right.
And you show him with your hand, and he moved to the side. And
this also got improved, because before he wasn't following nothing like that. Now. I can give him a regular task, like bring me the bread. He'll go bring me the bread. I don't point at him. I don't point at bread. I don't point at anything. I'm just looking at him and say, "Can you bring me the bread?" He goes and bring it, so he understands what I need. Also, yeah, he will follow the instruction. Let's go right. Let's go left. I let him drive my car in my laps. Before I was showing him point to left, right, where we're gonna turn. Now lately, I don't point. I just tell him we're gonna go right at the intersection. Of course, we're doing around the neighborhood where there's no other car, but still we come to a T intersection, so it's left or right. So I'm just telling him we're gonna go right or we're gonna go left without pointing anything. He follows that, so he understands. He understands which way is right, which way is left, and he followed that. He tried to stay on the right side of the road, which is again something that he's seeing. He's following. So yeah, whenever when a car is on the road, I always tell him stay on the right or go on the shoulder, and just point to him with my hand, and yeah, he follows that.
Did the teachers in the school notice anything? Did they give any kind of feedback?
Last time that I had a meeting with them, it was last year in November. He's getting once a year in November. He's getting that type of meetings, and they say they notice a little bit of improvement, but again, it was only beginning of the school year, and it was like 90 days after we got the stem cells. So he got better, but everything was at the beginning. So probably this year they will give us more details, but yeah, he's definitely doing better. He can. He replies to the question, what is your name? What's your last name? How old are you? He can write down his name. Even we did it here in therapy. We give him the letters. He built up his name. So yeah, that's again, that's most achievement that we had. It's that he calmed down, and everything else come after it, because once he's calm and he can, you can keep him in one place, then you can get him to focus. Maybe not for a long time, not all the time, but as far as he's not running, then it's already an achievement. So this is the biggest achievement that we see. So we come for the second time. Hopefully that we're gonna get some better result and get some more stuff from him to do, some more words, some more communication, some better skills, so he will grow up to be a normal child, or as much as we can to bring him to a normal human being. So to worry about his safety and the safety of the others around him.
Does your child have any siblings?
Yes, he's got an older brother, 2 years older, and a younger sister that's 6 years younger.
How is he with them? Did his relation change, or?
He's good with them. With his little sister, it's too much apart. She's only 2. He's 8, so she's pretty much a baby. And but he still take care of her. Like when like a year ago, maybe less than a year ago, when she was on a couch and like on a corner, maybe about to fall down or something, he'll go grab her and just notice, hey, like calling somebody just to make sure that so he understood that she's in danger of falling or something. So he's taking care of her, but not engaging because she's little and she's just too much behind him. With his older brother, they play a little bit, maybe some basketball, maybe kicking some balls, just a little bit. Mostly what he likes is to ride the scooter. Ride the scooter around the neighborhood. The same he does in here. He rides scooters at lunch, at dinner, after dinner, all the time. He enjoyed that. And he eats good, he sleeps good. Some other patients I was talking, they have problems that the kids are only sleeping like 2 hours a night. We don't have that problem. Once he gets tired, he goes to bed. And he's going to bed by himself. He knows where his room is. He can play, and then he feels he's ready to go to bed. That's it. He just stand up, go to bed, lay down, cover himself. That's it. He goes to bed.
You're here for a second time, and you're almost finishing your second treatment. You're going tomorrow, as I understand. There's a lot of parents that are considering stem cell therapy, not only Swiss Medica, but other clinics as well. Would you have any advice for the people that are considering stem cell therapy for their children?
Well, I can say why we choose Swiss Medica, and any advice about what advice I can have. If the therapy won't harm your child or won't have any side effects on them, it can help or it won't help. So the worst is going to be you're not going to gain anything from it. But the best it is that you're going to gain a lot from it, like your child's going to get better. I think it's worth it. That's my personal opinion. If we'll be running the risk that, okay, we inject something and part of his body can stop working, then it's going to be a problem. Then you got to decide it. But all the doctors and everybody that we ask, they will say it could help, or the worst you get is going to be 0 results. That's all. It's not going to harm him. He'll still be the same as he was before you did it. So we thought that is not a high risk, so that's why we decided to go for it. Now, why we choose Swiss Medica? Because in here we found out that you guys are doing not just one type of stem cell, but you're doing a couple different types of stem cells. So that was the reason number one why we decided to come here, which was last year. And then this year it's even a bigger therapy because it's we got the same type of stem cell that was last year, plus some of the stem cell that we got them in through gas, through inhalation. This year we got them on IV and Megatron, whatever they call them, the last
macrophages.
Macrophages. So that's something new, something that we didn't do the last year. So that's something additional, and. Since we've been already here, we know the place, we know the people, and we had a good experience last year. I think it's better and it's easier to go to places where you already know instead of going to places that you might get better or you might get worse. You don't know. Again, there is the risk. So.